Hello, hello. What's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. Hello, Robin Hood. Hello, Namer. What's up? How have you been? I'm been good. How about you? So, first thing first, week 4 is here and looks good, especially in terms of defense. Numer, yes, bro. What's up? Guys, make sure to hit the like button at 10 likes. We will have a giveaway of 5 memberships. So make sure you all hit that like button. Once we make it to 10 likes, we will have 5 giveaways of memberships. Who are you going to buy with shards? You will know in a couple of minutes. Who am I looking at? Or probably if you've seen the thumbnail, you already know. Can you all guess who it's going to be? Buffon is doing good, and his cards are generally good, but a 6-4 for 1250 is something to consider. Then we have Thuram, absolutely amazing, with a right back as his alternate position. We have Cannavaro as well. And we have Cannavaro in our squad. Let's put him in. Let's do Cannavaro. We're going to claim 3 players today. Let's put Cannavaro. Thuram, yes, it is indeed. We are going to claim Thuram as well. Zamrot at 1000 is such a good shot cost and a steal for a person who can even play left back on his alternate position. I think if you need any wing backs, Zamrota is the guy for you. Then we have Kilhini, who looks good as well, along with his signature version. Then other cards to look at is Marcisio, and that's it. And probably we can also look at Yildiz if OVR is not an issue. Other than that, for packing, Barzaghi can be played, Di Maria can be played, Rui Costa can also be played. Then it would depend how old your account is. So first, let's go and claim Thuram. We have 1288 shards. It's eligible for, I think it's saying with my previous subs I have. Please answer. I did not get it, Nomer. Can you DM me the same thing later on? I did not get what you're saying. And boys, here we go. It's going to be Thuram that makes us reach our level 2 badge. French centre back icon. And that is Thuram. So we're going to claim 3 cards. The third card is going to be, okay, you all let me know what should I go for. So this is my current head-to-head squad. I want to build completely for head-to-head. So I'll be putting in Cannavaro. I'll be putting in Thuram. So Nesta stays. The other two go. And my head-to-head looks like this at this stage. So what I was thinking is I would replace Best with the Snyder card. Let's get Snyder. If y'all have any other suggestions, y'all can let me know. Let's go to this. Let's claim Snyder. Thing is, I already have a defense covered. I don't want Tricard because I have McLeod and Gullit. So that just leaves Snyder to claim from you, and he looks good indeed. The only issue I have, he does not have an alternate center mid. He has a left mid, but that's okay. Let's go and claim Snyder, boys. Let's go. Netherlands Cam a hero, and that is Snyder. So let's get all these 3 cards in. Let's see if we've already made it to 119. I think 120 would be a stretch without badges. How does Snyder reduces the OVR? That's funny. Okay, maybe because of the rank ups. Numer, could be the eligibility criteria. You can reach me in the DM for the same. You can reach me on Insta DM for the same. Let's rank up. Can we have... Let's begin with ranking up Thuram first. We have 11k. So I think we should be able to. And Thuram is maxed. Next, let's rank up Cannavaro. Cannavaro I got from the 3k packs. For all those of you who are wondering how did I get Cannavaro, I got it from the 3k pack. Guys, make sure to hit the like button. Once we manage 10 likes on either streams, we are going to do a 5 members giveaway. So make sure you like on either of the streams. And Cannavaro has been maxed. One more to go. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in FC Mobile content as well. Let's rank up Snyder as well. We do have to give skill points as well. Snyder, we can give him dribbling. You can DM me, Numer. You can DM me. I wouldn't receive calls. And let's give physicality to Thuram. And Cannavaro will also be physicality. Let's play Thuram, Cannavaro, Snyder. And our head-to-heads. Let's put in these 3. Best we can keep on the bench. Do we have to change badges here? This is the kickoff one, okay. training. I won't see right now, Numair. After the stream, I can only see the DM. We don't use Dunga, Capdivia, we use Berzagi also we are not using. Let's transfer Berzagi's training to Cannavaro. And Dunga also we haven't used. So let's transfer Dunga's training to Snyder. And Capdivia we still have to use in VSA. So next let's take up Piol's training to Thuram. Vayam, welcome to the stream. Bro, I'm using 4-2-1-3 formation, 2 CDMs. I have Bullet Cruise. I'm thinking to play Bullet on Cam and Cruise on CDM. So should I pair Javi with my Cruise at CDM? I think get a Cam rather. Gillet is good to play at the CDM at this stage. So I wouldn't suggest playing Bullet on the cam position if you like to dribble. If you like the extra physicality on cam, that's another thing. But I would prefer you going for a person who plays at cam rather. Someone you can dribble more with. Gillet, this Gillet card is a bit heavier on the ball. But he's great at CDM and center mid who can play box to box. All right, let's max train these guys. Who are we going to give training from? We can give Saliba's training, or let Saliba be for now. We'll just use our trainings. So boys, that is the max ranked and train stats for Thuram with 205 defending, 192 physicality, and 162 pace. He looks great. Next, let's train Cannavaro. Cannavaro's stats also look great, and I did test these guys a bit. Cannavaro and Chiellini both look good. So 110 defending for Cannavaro with max rank and training. 198 physicality with 155 pace. Not bad. Any cam under 1.5k shards though? Why don't you pick up Snyder from the Netherlands chapter? Julani, hello, welcome to the stream. Nandita, hello, welcome to the stream. Guys, make sure to hit the like button. All those who have joined new can also look to subscribe to the channel if you're interested in FC Mobile content. And let's train Snyder. To max. Have we given his physical? Okay, we've already given his skill points. Shooting, dribbling looks good. Pace is a bit on the lower side, but I think that's manageable with a 5-star weak foot. Physicality would also be on the lower side. Thuram and Cannavaro got beautiful stats. Yes, indeed. The only thing is Thuram and Nesta would be good. Cannavaro, I am still in two minds because Saliba was doing really well. So to put in Cannavaro, but because I packed Cannavaro, I have put in Cannavaro, but then Saliba was performing really good. So this is what our head-to-head currently looks like. We can get Best, Ginola, and Bale. I think that sorts one of the positions for us. Before we were playing Best on Cam. Let's see how does this work for us. Oh, I should have opened the 15k gem pack before claiming Thuram. What if we claim Thuram? What do you guys say? Should we go for the 7.5k or should we go for the 15k? What do you guys say? How did you get Thuram and Cannavaro? Cannavaro I got from the 3k gem pack, and Thuram I just claimed a couple of minutes ago. How to get rank up points? Rank up points you can get from scouting, events, league exchanges, and the previous events like the Zalatan Icons chapter also has a lot. 15k. Okay. Can you review my team? Harshit, all right. The team review, I'll just note your name down first, Harshit. Meanwhile, guys, you can let me know if I should go for the 3k or the 7.5k. And I will just put my UID in the comments chat. Let's put the UID in the chat in the pin comments. So whoever wants to get a team review, y'all can send me. Harshit, I don't need your UID. I have put my UID. You can send me the request. That is my UID. I have pinned in both the chats. I'm seeing your video and see my squad. All right. 15k. Okay, let's go for the 15k. Now I just hope I don't pack one of Thuram or Cannavaro. I would like to have Buffon from this. Other than that, I am not really interested in any of the other. Probably Zambrotta, but again, I don't really read him. Let's go. At least a 113 year would be great. This is the first one. My username is Shemza. Okay. Italian striker hero. Dean Tale. Not bad. Guys, hit the like button. Whoever is watching new can also look to subscribe to the channel if y'all are interested in FC mobile content. God pace, yes. The Natale looks good even to play on the cam position, but a 113 does not really make my squad at this stage. So yes, he's going to be shots. After packing Thuram, we have about... After claiming Thuram, I mean, we have about 368 shards. Because of the Natali, we'd be at 380, 360. Let's also do the daily picks. I haven't opened the daily picks a lot, so let's do the daily picks as well. Shemza, okay, got it. We'll do team reviews. We'll do team reviews first, and then we'll go for the head-to-head where we'll try to make it to 60 stars. But before that, we'll finish with the team reviews. Let's open the 5k. Let's hope for 100 shards. Even 30 would be okay. Fourth speed. 30 shards. Okay. What is left now? Star Scout. Can we look at the OVR here? Did you try the new batch pick 110 to 113? New batch pick. This one. This one. Hmm. I was doing grinding this 1K since I think the last 20 days since the event started, and finally made it to 120 on another account, which I will be showing later in the stream. And now they've put this 10K badge. I think if they would have put this 10K, it would be helpful for me then. I don't think I'm gonna try because I don't need that. I don't think I'm gonna try. I got 112 some menu. That's nice. But again, won't be usable for me. Let's do the Star Scout. Let's see if we can check the OVR first. But of course, it's going to be an untradeable. Let's see what it is. What it is. It is an untradeable. Okay, let's finish with the team reviews. Harshit, how many shards and coins do you have? Let me clear this list. Meanwhile, uh, play a match, bro. Solo level matches are membership perks, but good news for you guys, I will be doing a giveaway of 5 memberships today. So in case the membership hits on you, then we can definitely have a head-to-head match as well. So make sure y'all hit the like button. Once we reach the like goal, we can have the membership giveaways. Srinivas Raghav, hello, welcome to the stream. What's going on? I have about 750 shards. In soccer, they use knee gears to win. Okay. You've already got your front four perfectly covered. You have Matthews and Grealish, so nothing to cover in the front. You already got Raul, Ronaldo, Jorginho, and Vini. You've got Lucio, Nesta, Lamb, and Roberto Carlos as well. I think you can easily push for Zambrotta to replace your Roberto Carlos. I think that's what you can do for your squad. Can you get any signed? You've already got a signed player. You've already got Matthews. You have Lucio. On and Schweinsteiger could have given you that. You have Lamb as a signed player as well. I have 2 signed players. Yes, I can see that. I can see that. And R9 also looks good paired with Raul. Though I would prefer Winnie on striker, but you have a lot of options there. I'm going for Khan signed. But with 750 shards, okay, you'll be using some FC points, I assume. Only then you can go for Khan side. But better than Khan signed, I think Buffon is a better option, in my opinion. But I think for your squad, I think you do need to replace Roberto Carlos. Though he's good, but I think a relatively older card, which can be replaced with Zambrotta, in my opinion. And you can probably next event you can look at Van der Sar if he drops, or some taller keeper like Savic. That's my opinion. Next we had is Shemza. And after that we have Shimla. Okay. We have Godspeed as well. Before we go to Shimla. How many shards and coins do you have? Shemza, how many shards and coins do you have? Can you review my team? Yes, I have put my UID. I will review your team as well if you send me a request. With the Shemza, how many shards and coins do you have? You already have an R9. You've ranked a Barnes. Okay, owairan, Valverde, Hillet. Eto is not bad. Nesta Saliba, Matuidi on the left back. Cafu and Savic. So you have two options. Either you can look to upgrade Valverde or Cafu. Valverde, I would say a direct move would be towards Gerrard, in my opinion, because you already have a defensive minded sentiment in Millet. So you can look at Gerrard. I have 1,000 shots. What is your in-game name, Shaloni? Did you mention your in-game name? And have you sent me a request? Zizix, hello. And if you have lower shots, you can also look at Zero Boto. Nandita, hello. Samira, I'm going to put your name as well. Ronnie. Next we have Godspeed, if I'm not wrong. Did we review Godspeed? Okay, we have done Godspeed. Next we have is Shimla. Nandita, yes, you can let me know how many shards and coins do you have. You've got only, okay, you look like you have a relatively new account. You've got Matthews. That's a great card. And a rare one. You should not have ranked up Pizarro, but that's okay. You have Rivaldo, Olise, who are good to play with, but Olise is a lower OVR. Beckham, Fomin, Cordoba, Laurente Schmackel, Samuel DeMarco. Okay, 450 shards. Okay, so with 450 shards, you have a chance to reach 650. With that, I would suggest you to go with Fernando Hierro. You can probably play Furman, but if you don't like playing with either Furman or Beckham, you can replace that with Zero Boto as well. But I would suggest you to replace Sam first with Fernando Hierro of 650 shards. Next we have Mithim. What's your in-game name? Mithi, what's your in-game name? Let's move to Ronnie Samira. Samira, how many shards do you have? Yes, we are doing your team review, Samira. Let me know your shards or coins if you want a player for coins. No shards. Then what exactly do you want me to review? Let me know that as well. If you don't have shards, what do you want me to suggest you with coins? Or you just want me to have a look at your squad? I want a left winger with coins. If you have coins, you can let me know. If you don't review mine, I will cry. I'm not going to review yours in that case. Do DM me a picture when you're crying. Uh, Muti. Muti, what's your in-game name? I just asked for you. Okay. Okay, that's your in-game name. Okay. Nothing. Yes, we are going to. By the way, just a reminder, guys, we are going to have membership giveaways in this stream. 5 membership giveaway in this stream. So whoever wants a membership, make sure you'll allow memberships. If you don't know how to allow memberships, you can have a look at some videos and just put that allow membership on so that you'll get membership gifts. Is Snyder left mid worth it? I don't think so. I think you need a much quicker left mid, but if you don't have any coins, which I don't know how many coins you have yet, then I think you can play. But then why not just play Dembele? What's the issue with just playing Dembele? Just about his weak foot, but I think that's okay then going for Snyder. And also we are going to play with Snyder today, so y'all can have a look how is he performing for me. Though on the first day players generally don't perform as well, but we'll at least have an idea how it is. Can you review my team? Cheyenne, yes. We review nothing first, and then we review your squad. I have 13,000 shards and 700 million. All right, 700 million at this stage, I don't think, because your squad has built up quite well. So I don't think 700 you will be able to get a great player, but 1300 we can definitely check. I want to pair Dembele. Okay, I understand. Dembele can't play left winger, but with I think he can do a better job than Snyder at left wing position because of his space. Mwiti, let me know your shard balance. And if y'all have any thoughts before, y'all can also let me know that before I get into your reviews. Guys, make sure to hit the like button so the stream reaches more people. I thinking to get Kilhini. Rather than Kilhini, why not Thuram? Nothing. 1500 shots. Okay. You have Raul, Yildiz, Best, Zero Boto, Snyder Hillet. So you don't really need something in the front. Check if you can get owairan with the league exchange tokens. You have Carragher, Yero, Dudek, Dumfries, and Orkes. 1500 shards, 1 billion coins. Okay. So clearly your squad requires a Thuram or a Zambrota if you can manage Dudek, unless you're very frustrated with Dudek. So I think you should keep Dudek. You should replace either Dumfries or Corkes. Whoever is not working well for you, you can replace that player. Dumfries is 113. Corkes is also 112. You can look at getting Zambrotta, but I would say rather spend the extra 250 and get Thuram. Replace Dumfries with Thuram. Because Thuram is a card which is miles ahead of any other right back. The only advantage of Zambrotta is that he can play left back as well, but Thuram can play centre back. So in future, if you want to replace Hierro, you can put Thuram there and get a right back as well. So I think Thuram followed by Zambrotta should be your choice. Oh, nothing you're there in my list. Where did you disappear? Did I remove you? You. Okay, you have Martinez, Beckham, you went for Snyder, Ribery, Kimmich, Marcisio, Carvajal. Okay, so you need a center back. Artnori, Schmackel. Okay, 1,000. You have 1,000, go for Thuram, nothing. If you have 1,000, push for 1,250, go for Thuram. Because later on, you can easily push Thuram on the right back and get center back as well. Push for Thuram. If you cannot push for Thuram, only then go for someone like a Kilhini. For center back, I'll tell you my preferences. My preferences would be Thuram, Lucio, and then Kilhini at 1,000 shots. The only thing with Lucio is he's 1,500, but if you want a taller one, then Lucio becomes a good choice. Then, of course, if you pack Cannavaro and Carragher, you can keep them. Cheyenne Khan, hello. Samartha, hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. What's up? Zero. Nope. Nopenzo. Can you review my squad? Yes, I will. Cheyenne, let me know your in-game name. Or your name is next. Let me know your in-game name. Cheyenne. Nope. You can also let me know your in-game name. No. Okay. Only 1,300 shots I have. Just get Thuram then with 1,300 shots. And then once you get Thuram, after that, one more thing. If you cannot, okay, don't claim Thuram now. Wait for the last day. See how many shots do you have. You can get a Hierro and Kilhini as well. First preference would of course be Thuram and Hierro. But if you cannot get that, I think you could make it to Kilhini and Hierro. 6 days are left. If you continue your shard back openings, then probably you can reach the required 1,650. But don't claim anyone now for your squad. Because 2 players are always greater than 1. And 2 good players. Both of them are very, very good. I have sent the request. Okay. Shankan, I think that's your in-game name. Samarth, you are... Okay, Samarth, let me note your name down as well. Meanwhile, Cheyenne, let me know your shards and coin balance. Nope, I have my UID pinned in the chat. You can send me a request. I believe we are not yet full. Shan, let me know your shards or coins balance if you want with coins. If you want with shards, let me know your shard balance. And if you all have any thoughts, guys, you can share that as well before I review your squad. Shard is 237. Is it what you're trying to billion coins and shard? Pro has 1 billion shards. Well. 237 shards, I assume that's what you're trying to say, and 1 billion coins. Glacier, hello. M for Glacier. Did you pack it? Have you packed it? Yes. Welcome to the stream, M for Glacier. You'd wish you'd pack it. So you have Best, Di Natale, Owairan, Nedved, Dunga, Meklele, Dumfries, Nesta, Bersagi, Alonso, and Courtois. Sting. You can't fit Z Roberto in your squad, nor can you fit Yero in your squad. Interesting. Why does this update have to come when I am streaming? Let me just remove the screen in case something pops up. A review, Fabio. Okay, I will do it after this. I will review after this, and okay, let me just share my screen again. Please accept this gift for European special in-game activation as a part of new EA Football EFC partnership. Okay. Okay. What are we going to do with a 105 Diseli? Wow. Which player should I go for with as low shards? I don't think any player fits your squad, to be honest. Okay, shards, you have 1450, Shayan. Okay. 1450 shards. Should I go for Mascherano, Gerard, Schweinsteiger, or Lizarazu? IG Glacier. Glacier, you said something. I have 1500 shards and I need a center back. Lucy or Thuram? Glacier, who is your other center back? Who are you pairing either of them with? If you have a tall one, you can manage with Thuram, who I'd say you're saving 250 shards with. If you don't have a tall center back, then you can look at Lucio. My preference would be Thuram. Stamp. Then go for Thuram. Glacier, go for Thuram. Oh, Marcio Gerard. Okay. You'd have about 1500 shards. If you want performance, I'll say go for Vini to replace your Best. I don't think Gerard, Mascherano, Schweinsteiger is really required for your squad. Mascherano, you don't need. Mascherano is more of a CDM. Dunga Meklele, you already have. Gerard, if you're sticking to 4213, I don't think you need a Gerard when you have Nedved. I think the only option for you, Lizarazu, then better than Lizarazu, go for Zambrotta. So your two options could be either Zambrotta, who you can play on the left back, replacing your Cucurella or Dumfries. And if you want to improve the performance, change your Best to Vini. Vini can also play for your striker and can also be a two-striker formation with Di Natale, or he can just replace Di Natale. I think Vini would be my preference if this was my squad. Pro needed a CDM. No, he was okay with either left back as well. He mentioned center mid, left back, CDM, and Yeah. I don't think you when you have Makelele and Dunga, you need another CDM. I think you can manage with that. For now, at least. Probably next event you can look at a CDM again. Nopenzo, you have sent your request. Okay, I have noted your name down. Next is by View. Okay. Let me know your shards. Record breaker event tips. What tip? Try to get money. There's no other thing than trying to get money in that. Try to snipe him on refresh. Fabu, let me know your coins and shard balance. If you want to get a player with shards, let me know your shards balance. Samarth. I don't have shards now. Okay. So what exactly do you want me to do? Coins 400 million. Okay. Hazard, Mbappe. This Mbappe is good. So good choice. Your midfield is very well sorted. You should rank up Cruz. You should rank up Cruz. You do need someone in the defense. And then Roberto Carlos to Droop. Savek is okay. You do need a CDM. What about getting someone from the Netherlands chapter? I have 3 billion coins as F2P. That's great, Glacier. No supply trying. Likewise, I'm trying since probably 8 or 9. Though I did not really push for refresh time, but yeah, it's tough to get money. They should have just distributed money before putting that. The money market price has gone crazy up. With 400 million coins, I think you should get a center back. Let's see if we can have a center back in 400 million coins. Can't you get Komen from the Netherlands chapter? Can't you get Komen in from the Netherlands chapter, Samarth? Dhirendra, I have noted your name down. You'll have to send me a request to review your squad. Samarth, are you getting Komen from the Netherlands chapter? Or should I look for someone with 400 million? I did not get that. Okay, so I assume you can get Komen from the Netherlands chapter. MDV. You can let me know. Nopen 0. You can let me know your shard balance. And if you have any thoughts, you can share that as well. Vini Hazard, Rafinha looks good for now. Schwansteiger, Torre Bellingham, you already got Thuram, Marcus Kilhini, Czech Davies. So probably you need a CDM or a center mid. Though this story card is good, I would say replace Bellingham. How many shards do you have? Kevin, can you add me? Kevin, you'll have to send me a request on the UID in the pin comment, Kevin. Then I can review your squad. My UID is in the pinned comment, pinned chat. I tend to say pinned comment. I don't know why. I already claimed Vini. I've got 400 shards trying to get 650 and I have 400 million coins. 400 million coins wouldn't get you too much, but with 400 shards, get 0 Boto. Make it to 650. Nopenzo, get 0 Boto. Play him for Bellingham. I think that suits your squad the best. And 0 Boto being very, very versatile. So you can play him on multiple positions. I think CM suits him the best. Dhirendra, bro, I don't have my phone, so I can please play UID. I won't be able to put your UID on stream What you can do is when I stream, I will be streaming for a while now. Once you get your phone, you can share the or you can send me a request, or I would be also streaming for the next couple of days. So whenever you have your device, you can. No Penzo, you're welcome. No pen zero. Okay. Mohar Chandrakar, hello, welcome to the stream. Head to heads are a part of membership perks, but we are going to gift 5 memberships. So if you get the membership, we can play a head to head with you. So memberships are having the head to head perks. So we'll be playing with members only. Can you review my team? 3ZS7. You will have to send me a request. I think I should just put it on the screen. Send requests for team review. Harshita Kundar. I just explained Harshita. Just if you've missed that, just rewind and check what I said. Sholani, can you give? Yes, I will. Make sure I'll allow the memberships. Tips for head to head. Head to head tips are anticipation. Anticipate what your opponent is going to do. Improve your dribbling, joystick, shooting, and other perspectives. But moreover, it's about anticipating the opponent. Who do we have left for team review now? We have Rudra and Ishan. Are you all there in the chat? Rudra and Ishan. You'll have sent me a request, but are you all there in the chat? Guys, make sure to hit the like button. How many likes are we at? What are the best skill moves to use for head to head? Let me share with you the skill moves that I am currently using. I've also made a video on the same. These are the skill moves that I am using. You can use heel to heel instead of elastico if you don't have as many players who perform elastico, but I like elastico better. Glacier, I just cleared a few people in the friend request and I'm just getting friend requests from other people. What is your in-game name, Glacier? Okay, Kevin. Kevin will rate your squad. Okay, Kevin. I will rate your squad. Bro, can you review and tell me what to change? I have 1250 shards. Okay, copy. You should have to send me a request. I have mentioned my UID in the pin comment. Glacier, you have Captain Cool. All right. Blackstar, hello. Welcome to the stream, brother. What's up? How have you been? Schwansteiger or Beckham? Schwansteiger, but I would say none. I would say Gerard. But if it's between the two, I'd say Schwansteiger. Already sent. Okay. Man United is X3. Okay. Okay, first we have Kevin. Then we have X3 followed by Glacier. Take Z Roberto as center mid. Yes, definitely, Max. Good suggestion. Z Roberto can be a sentiment, played has a sentiment, and he's amazing. Just that if you want that +1 OVR, you can look at Gerard. But I think he told me two options. Among that Schwansteiger was the better pick. Guys, make sure to hit the like button. Kevin, is this a flex, brother? Or do you want a review? Let me know your shard balance. Do we have any player left? Very, very mid team. Should have been better. Mid squad. Yeah, if that's your squad, who do you want? You have everything that is required in your squad. Do you really have shards to claim now, Kevin? Shard balance, asking bank balance. So, Kevin, what is your bank balance? That's what people want to know. Anyways, it's a joke. What is your shard balance, Kevin? I will check. You checking your shard balance or the bank balance? Be clear. Is forfeit formation good for head to head? Not really. Not really. 98. 98 shots. Wow. All right. X3, Man United. Glacier, right. Glacier, you are next after this. What's the best formation for head to head? I like using 3-5-2 followed by 4-3-3 holding. 4-2-3-1 is also good. Currently, I'm liking 3-5-2 again. I used to use 3-5-2 before, but again, I like 3-5-2. Man United X3, let me know your shard balance and if you have any thoughts towards who are you inclined to claim. You have Wendy Natalia Figo on the cam position. Okay. Best Iniesta, Cruz, Di Lorenzo, Thuram. You don't need an Thuram. Lorente and Dahea. You need to upgrade, but probably you can push it for one more event. Though he's great, but very, very low we are at this stage. Do you watch Man City versus Madrid? I might. I haven't, but I might. Not going to claim anybody. I'm pure 100% F2P. You can still claim players with shards even if you're F2P, you know that, right? If you have the shards, you can claim someone. Do you have shards? Also, guys, only if you have shards and you want to claim players, only then you all send me a request. 50 stars, that's nice. You've already managed 50 stars, Man United. With 224 wins, okay. Captain Cool. You sent me for head to head. Okay, I will accept your request. If you get the membership, then we can play a head to head. Barca or Madrid? Madrid for me, but I respect Barca as well. Bro, can you see my ID also? Numerius, I will. Glacier, let me know your shards balance if you've not yet told me. I don't have shards, bro. Good squad, nevertheless. Owairan Fallen. Nico Williams is a good card as well. Okay. To Ishan review and tell me what to change. Okay, Ishan. Okay, here you are. 1250 shards. Okay. Alright. You asked me in chat itself. Glacier. Correct. S. Chaudhary, hello. Welcome to the stream again. What's up? Do you have a question? Yes, you can go ahead. Mbappe, hello. Yo, bro. How are you? I'm good, brother. Joku pockets one man to defense. Okay. Ishan, you have told me you have 1250 shards. You have Cruyff, Owen, Best, Aloyran, Cruz, Beckham. Okay, clearly you need a defender. Get Thuram. Without a doubt, get Thuram. Or probably upgrade your Marcus Llorente with Thuram. If you are okay with playing Marquez and Berzaghi, if you're having trouble with any one of them, sub them for Thuram. Either one of them. I think Marquez is a little old, but he's still doing okay. But if you want that pace in the centre back, you can get Thuram on the centre back. But other than that, get Thuram on the right back. Bro, I have a 112 Berzaghi. I need a other centre back. Who should I go for? Who is your other centre back pair? Chaudhary, who's your other centre back pair? If you have a tall if you have a tall centre back, then you can definitely go for Thuram, saving 250 shards and having an alternate right back, which could be useful in the future. Lucio lacks an alternate position as well with 250 shards more, so that's a drawback. But if you don't have a tall centre back and you really need it, then Lucio becomes a better pick. Good gaming team review, Seva Sarkar. Okay, let me note your name, Seva Sarkar. Before that, we have Numer. Let me just check who else do we have. I quit grinding after the updates. I'm just flexing this 50-star ego, so I decided to grind. From Archer, it takes 227 wins. Okay. League, or if you have the requirements, you all can join the league. It's open. If you'll have match the requirements, you can join. Bro, I have Maguire and Berzaghi. I need to change Maguire. Then who should I go for? Berzaghi. You can pair Berzaghi with Thuram. Though Berzaghi is not the best with headers. Are you facing a lot of difficulty with cross spammers and headers? If not, go for Thuram, who's also quite decent on headers. But of course, Lucio is a better option. Glacier, are you free to play? Yes, I am free to play. Mbappe, please review. Massimo, okay. Mbappe, I think you were there in my list. Just check if you're still there. Or otherwise, send me a request. I remember your in-game name in my list. Just check if it's there. I'm an active player. Can I join your league after the season? Definitely. If you have the minimum OVR requirements, you all can definitely join the league. Show your team. Okay, in a while. The thing is, this is my second account. In main, I have 120 over here, but I will share this team as well. Islam. Okay. Okay. Let me know your in-game name as well. I think here I have already done. I've already said that we can go for Thuram. Ishrak. Okay. My squad. That's my squad. Bro got timed out for no reason. Who got timed out for no reason? Let me check. Where did I spam symbols? Hmm. 600 seconds. I think you will be back again X3. I've just checked. It was just 600 seconds. I've changed my right back to the one you told me. Okay. Okay. Also, boys, if y'all want to, y'all can wait for the next league players and then get your players. So you can do that as well if you have the patience. Oh, when you start playing. Okay. Next we have review. Numer, Seva Sarkar, and Ishrak. Okay. Numer. Numer, are you there in my list now? Pro Football, you are. Numer, let me know your shots and any thoughts if you have. Seva Sarkar, yes, you're next. Goat Gaming, you're next. You're next. The wins. I am X3 from different account. What have I done? Probably it shows emotes, but I don't know. But it's just 600 seconds, so I think it'll be done soon. Oh, Nume, let me know your shots. 125 shots. Okay. With 125. With 125 shots, you cannot. You can push towards getting Yero for Militao. But you can also get. You've already got Zero Butto. That's nice. Playing him at left mid. $125 shot. I don't think you can only try to get Yero in your squad if you make it to 650. Bro, one fell Barzagi's power or aggression? Aggressive. Barzagi is an aggressive centre back. Let's move. Seva Sarkar, good gaming. Let me know your shots. Goat Gaming, let me know your shots. Van Basten, Snyder, Point, Bruce at Cam. Interesting. I would say shift, pull it there and push back Bruce. Matuidi, Lucio Stam, and you got Thuram Khan and Roberto Carlos. Ishrat, I've already noted your ID down. You're there in the list. How do you get Cannavaro, Thuram, and Vini? Cannavaro was packed, Thuram was claimed, Vini was from the market. I'm gonna pack a center back so I can flex. There are so many good center back options. It's probably a defense kind of an event where we have many defensive options and good ones. मेरा टीम रिव्यू भरत नाम. Okay, Bharat or Bharat, whatever that is. Mohan. Okay. What a pack luck. 200 shots. With such low shots, the only option left will be... That also wouldn't be very good for your squad. Will be Z Roberto. Other than that, everything is order other than you managing 650 and getting probably Z Roberto. Because you already have a CDM, otherwise you could have gone for Marcherano as well. But you already have a CDM. I don't think Z Roberto would also make a big difference because substituting Roberto Carlos with Z Roberto wouldn't be very ideal because Z Roberto can play left back but is more attacking, and you already have enough people on those attacking positions. You can play Z Roberto has center mid, left wing and left back. You can play Z Roberto off position, probably on the cam instead of Cruz or Coit, whoever you don't like. But I don't see another player making to your squad. Oh, 119 Gullet at cam when? No idea. Okay, next is Ishrak. Let's see your squad and let me know your shards, boys. Let me know your shards when you tell me about the team review. Oh, Henry, Zidane, Cruyff, Hazard, Hullet, Luis Figo, Thuram, Stam, Nesta, Davies, Savic. It's a good build. It's a good build. Probably I would replace Henry here. I reached 119 playing Hullet at Cam. That's nice. So you always keep two squads, right? Keep your one squad for VSA and one for head to head. I think you're already doing that. Emblaze 1v1. Yes, once we distribute membership, and if you're lucky enough to get the membership, then we can have a 1v1 with members. 1100 shots. I have Van Basten, so I think you should probably be playing Van Basten over Andre. Your squad is so well balanced. It would be a luxury move right now to go for anyone. Maybe if you can manage 1500 shots. Are you sticking to this formation in head to head? Is this your head to head formation as well? Nesta to Lucio would be a luxury move to do. You can also look at Vini again instead of Hazard. I don't like Zidane a lot at this point. His team should be one. I think he's playing a few off position. I think it's not ranked up, I think. What is the issue? Striker, cinnamon, cam. Oh, nothing. I have one question. Yes, go ahead. Emblaze, hello, welcome to the stream. UID is already in the pin chat. If you want to boost your attack, I think you should go for Vini. Play him instead of Hazard. The other option you have is replacing Nesta to Lucio, but again, it's a very luxury move to do. And of course, if you like R9, that is also an option. Should I go for Zamrota and place Thuram at centre back? You can do that. Yes, you can do that. So your centre back combination becomes Thuram and Zambrota, or Thuram and Stam, and Zambrota on the right back. Good option. That's a good option. But rather than Zambrota, even Lucio is there. Lucio or Zambrota. Hmm. The good thing about Zambrota is you can put him on the left back, but you already have Davies. But Thuram would be good on your centre back to get that pace off. Okay, Zambrota looks good for your squad. Cannavaro has 2012 defending, yes. This team should be 112. Like, that's because you used 5 emotes at a go. Try to use 1 or 2 emotes, not more. I think it picks up the number of emotes that you use. Who else is remaining? We have Bharat. I don't have your request. Massimo 112. Mohan, I don't have your request, Bharat. Make sure you send me a request on the UID mentioned. Massimo, how many shards do you have? Shards and coins. Emblaze, don't spam. I have already got your message once and I have replied to that. Shashwat. Massimo, let me know your shard balance. Uh, 1v1. Okay, let's after we finish this Steam review segment, let me just give the memberships out. We'll be giving 5 memberships today and 5 memberships tomorrow. So if you get membership, then we can have 1v1, or you all can also look at memberships from the channel pages. Let's do one thing, boys. Hit the like button. And we are at, how many likes are we at? We are at 13 and 11. All right. Let's go for memberships. I didn't get the timeout. I believe you may be the Uh, you didn't get the timeout? Oh, you didn't get the timeout. Guess what? Bro, I have membership. You given I have. You already have the membership, Numair. You can probably the people who already have the membership will be getting gifts. Make sure, guys, you all allow gifts. And I am going to give 5 memberships. Let's see if you all get, and let's see who gets it. Okay, it's CR7 Anthony Alpan Biswa Agniv. Y'all have got the membership, Muhammad. Welcome to the glorious family. Y'all have received the memberships. Hello, give me. That is picked randomly. Gifting memberships are picked randomly. Whoever is interested in memberships can also look at memberships from the channel page. Should we grind head to head now, guys? Are we done with the reviews? Let's move to the next segment where we grind to 60 stars. Bro, check Shishwant. Okay. Mohan Chandra ka khelo. Okay. All are new subscribers, but I think CR7 and Agniv and these guys have been there for a long time. Even Anthony, though I haven't seen them in a couple of streams, but I think all these are relatively older guys. But I feel you nothing. I feel your. What are you feeling? I get that. मेरा टीम रिव्यू कर दो यार एक भारत नाम है Bharat, I haven't got your request. The issue is that I need to get your request. Only then I will be able to review. Whoever has not got the memberships, don't worry. We will be doing 5 more tomorrow as well for this month. So again, you all can try tomorrow. I will be streaming around the same time and giving away 5 memberships. आपने मुझे नहीं दिया आपने Goat Gaming, it's random selected. It's not on me. Shashwat, how many shards do you have? Have you mentioned how many shards do you have? No. Shashwat, let me know your shards balance, and if you have any thoughts in your squad, you can let me know. 1250. You've had asked me for a centre back, if I'm not wrong. Why are people no, Numer got the membership, nothing. He did not get a gift. He had got the membership before. And y'all can too. Okay, so I had suggested you Thuram. I think that fits your squad well. I know that. Okay. Thuram is a good option for your squad. You can manage with Dembele, Son, and owairan. I think Maguire needs to go. Thuram fits well because later on what you can do with Thuram is you can push him on the right back for the Ladrup, and then probably center back. We have options every event. So every time you can always do that. With Thuram, you have that flexibility of moving him to the right back. With Lucio, you won't get that flexibility. Okay, I think we are done with the team reviews, boys. Make sure to hit the like button, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Today we are going to try to hit 60 stars. And before we begin, we are already at 50 stars. I haven't played since the last time we streamed. Let me collect these gems. Okay. We are at 50 stars. What do you guys think? Will we make it to 60 stars today? Yes or no? Let me know. I have put up a poll. Let me know, boys. What do you think? Will we make it to 60 stars today? And this is the first time I'm pushing after 50 stars. I generally don't push after 50 star. I don't even play one match after 50 star. Whitebeard, hello, welcome to the stream. Blackstone, okay, can suggest cam and left wing from the market. Yes, 50-50. Okay, interesting. A lot will also matter on how many team reviews and all that we have. You watch One Piece. Whitebeard. How many shards do you have, Whitebeard? Blackstar, how many shards do you have? Shards and coins. You have Ginola, Kawara, Son, Owairan, Dungar, Hit, Thuram, Nesta, Marquez, Davies, and Courtois. Your squad looks great. Why are you on 117? Okay, because of Son. Son is the reason. I think you're still on 117. R9 or Lucio straight? R9 or Lucio, who will impact your squad more? You really want R9? Don't you want to consider going for Vini? I would say R9. Because Marquez and Nesta are decent and good enough. You can always shift Thuram to the center back, getting Zambrotta. I think if you don't go for R9, can't you push for Zambrotta alongside Vini? I think that will be a much sensible and a better pick. But if you want R9, so be it. I would say R9 over Lucio. I have only 2k shards, but you have 5 more days to collect 250 shards. Besides, you'll be having a player from the main gallery if you've not yet claimed. I would rather go for Zambrotta and Vini, pushing Thuram on the centre back instead of Marquez, putting Zambrotta on the right and Vini on the left mid. You will not only push your OVR with that, but also have a better squad. But of course, if you want R9, then definitely go for him. Only concern with R9 is the 2k shard, but if someone likes it, I wouldn't say not to go for him. Now I'll be having 2k at last. Okay. So with 1k shards, if you go for Zambrotta, Bro, Thuram and Cannavaro stats, please show. Okay, Chaudhary. We'll show that. We'll show that. Before I begin my grind in the division rivals, I will share that. Your squad can also fit in a Ribery as well. But Ribery again is 1250. Mm, you can go for Kilhini and Zambrotta. Probably you can get Kilhini and Zambrotta, but then Thuram you'll have to bench. Onesta you'll have to bench, which is not ideal. Mm, interesting. So I think you can go for R9. Because your defense right now doesn't need that much work, you can probably go for R9, shift Kawara to the left mid, at least for VSA. I'm hoping Carlos Alberto probably in the next event is what you're hoping, Carlos Alberto to come. All right. You can look at R9, but I would still say going for Vini over R9 and upgrading another position. You can go for Yero, but I don't think Yero will be a great, massive upgrade over your Marquez. You can go Vini and Yero as well. Oh, Vinny is good, but why? I understand that. That's the reason I got him with coins. I think 1.2 is on the higher side for a 114, but he is the attacker that is completely worth it this event. Much better than Raul. Deepak says, check out mine. Okay, Deepak. Let me note your name down. When will we begin the grind? Let's see. In head-to-head, I have this, and okay, you have a different squad for your VSA. Bro, Cannavaro and okay, one more thing. Yeah, sorry, I didn't tell you back. Okay. Ribery is not good in left mid. Ribery is slow. That's why I prefer to go for Winnie. The stats for Cannavaro. This is the stats for Cannavaro. You all can look at advanced stats. These are the advanced stats. He's the best striker for no other reason. Okay. Our best striker, in my opinion, is Mbappe. And still the best striker, in my opinion, is Mbappe. Even after having R9, Raul, or Vini, Mbappe clears all. But I would really rate R9 higher up. That's kind of Waro for you guys, and that is Thuram. Bro at 1500 shots. Sorry for disturbing again and again. 1500 shots, right? Okay, S. Chaudhary. Does that change anything, S. Chaudhary? Or the thing I suggested you, does it change any of those things? Were you going for with those shots? Cannavaro, I packed Blackstar. Yes, Kilhini was a better choice. I wouldn't even claim Kilhini or Cannavaro. I was going to go for Thuram, and I did go for Thuram. This is Thuram's advanced stats if you all want to have a look. And Snyder also, if someone wants to have a look, I'll quickly run through that. Who else is left? Deepak. Blackstar, I think we did yours right now. Deepak, are you there in the chat? Hello, yes. Deepak, let me know your in-game shards. I think if I have 1500, you can think about Lucio and Thuram in between them. Okay. I would still say Thuram because Thuram you can clearly have an alternate position to shift at. And I believe you have Stam as the other pair, S. Chaudhary. Hey, I'm new here. Hello, welcome to the stream, Mugi. Oh, 113, Thuram has better defending stats. Yes. Deepak, how many shards do you have? I have not got that. Do you hit 60 stars or no? We are at 50. We are going to start grinding towards 60 stars. You all can let me know in the poll if you all think we will hit 60 stars today. Also, what if we lose stars? I haven't considered that. This event better center backs hoping. Yes, I think next event would be attacker oriented because this was very defensive oriented. Though we had good attackers in Vini R9, but still the numbers were more skewed towards defenders. Okay, bro, I finally decided to run press the Natale. Alright. Rather than that, try to push for 0 Boto, S. Chaudhary. Along with Thuram, try to push for 0 Boto. That captain's Dunga still top 5. I found him a bit slower than what he was initially. I don't have any shard. I spent on Zambrota for Beckham. So what exactly do you want me to do, Deepak, with your squad? Do you want a coin suggestion or anything else? You have a very good squad. Son, Van Basten, and you've already got Beckham, Zambrota alongside Kilhini, Nesta, and Roberto Carlos. Probably you can look at a left back in the future. You can probably look at left back in the future, but probably you don't have any shots, so you cannot get anyone this event. Okay, let me just play a few head-to-head matches. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Hit the like button. Let's see what we have in squad. And if anyone is there for team reviews, we'll do that in the next segment. I think I've covered all as far as possible. Let's go, boys. Let's begin our head-to-head grind. Yeah, I just got free membership without watching stream. CR7, hello, welcome to the stream. And congratulations on receiving the membership. It's YouTube telling me that. Okay. Bro, Winnie can go for 3.4 billion. Winnie is currently at around 6 billion. Goat Gaming, we can only have members only matches. So if you're interested for head-to-head, boys, you can look at memberships. Do you think Coleman is worth getting or Save Nation shards? See, next event is also going to be the same OVRs. So if you want to, take an advantage of that OVR opportunity, then I think you should claim a player now. That's what I did. Maybe next national event could also have the same OVR if it's dropping in the next event. Like the main event and the national shard events, if they come in the same event, I don't think national shard would be a +2 again. Or maybe not. Look at CR7. He's flaunting the emotes. Long time no see. What's up, Cristiano? That means if I also know on the stream, I can also get a membership. It would also matter on the times that you watched Good Gaming. I think the watch time also would matter. I don't know exactly, but I believe the interaction, watch time, and everything matters. CR7 was one of our regulars, but yes, if that point you have a better chance of getting, but could be either way. I'm trying to see if my 8-year-old PC can play Fortnite. That's the first look we are having of our three players, including Snyder. If you all remember, I was cooked by Snyder in my previous stream. Let's see if I can cook with Snyder today. I'm able to. That's all right, Ria7. Welcome back, though. Tomorrow should be my day. I wish you the same and good luck for the memberships. Guys, make sure you'll hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. There goes Winnie Boy. They should have given Winnie a 115 in my opinion. I don't know why did they not. Ideally, such a good card. I would have definitely spent even 1500 shards for a 115 Winnie. But I think 114 is a bit too low. One OVR low, but then that matters when you're squad building for higher OVRs. Towards the later half of the stream, I will also show you all my other squad, which I managed to reach 120 in. We will also do some pack openings there. Okay, so far so good. Wasn't that a foul? How are you reaching 120 man F2P? I grinded the badge for 40 words like crazy. Every day I opened the 1k pick. At a point, I was quite frustrated opening that every day and losing like tens of thousands of extra time pick because I was getting like 106s, 107s. But then I finally managed the 2k XP points. Also, I had spent in the swap verse 500 shards in the swap verse and all those verses. So that helped me to get that badge. The best you got? You packed 111 Malvinius free to play. That's the best you got. I think yes, Maldini was great, but he doesn't make it to my squad. In that account, I am mostly playing VSA league matches and stuff in that, and I'm grinding head to head on this. This is a more head to head build up squad. I was right. This device is an iPhone, but I was playing an Android before this. 111 Captain Malvini, yes. And that too, I don't know how many of y'all are there from that stream, but that too, I have got it from the board. Imagine getting a Captain's Maldini from the board. Why is Hazard on the right? Okay, we just forgot to do substitutions. We just forgot. Okay, well played. GG's. Second anniversary. Yes, in the before Captain was before the anniversary, right? So yes, second anniversary. Best you got from 1K pick? Nothing. I think max from 1K pick is a 110. I've not got anything from the 1K pick, nor did I get much from the Star Scout. Though after watching a lot of people pack a lot of stuff, I tried to give it a shot and I spent like around must have spent around 2K extra time tokens. But it was all. I wonder if any of y'all packed anything from that Star Scout. So at least we did not get a loss here. And we make it to 51 stars. I got George Best. That's nice movie. I packed Lucio, really? Bro, that's some great luck there. And Vieira. Wow. $120. Oh, we are in a head-to-head. Well. Boys, remind me to sub this time. I'm looking at the chat and I forgot subs. No, I should have passed there. If you'll have any 113 Lucio or Thuram, I think no point changing them. They are great yet. Oh, did you all see that? That deflection, it would have been in. Even the 109 left back Maldini. Oh, Thuram looks good. Thuram looks amazing. See, Snyder's also getting well involved in the game. Though, yes, I think his physicality could be a bit of an issue. No, Thuram. Nesta is working better for me at 3 at the back than what he was at 4 at the back. Look at Snyder's speed on pace burst on the step overs. Crazy good for a cam. That's why I like this card and I said let me go for him. Other option was of course Koeman, but this event has a lot of centre backs. One thing about Snyder is physicality is low, pace is good. To be honest, look at his step over speed burst. I think speed is good. I wouldn't say speed is bad. But of course, if you play like a high sprinter, like an alternate striker position cam, then of course he will be having more space. But as a cam, I think Snyder is good. And Snyder has received good cards even before. One of the better cams. Okay. Let's see. Cannavaro. Look at that. Great defending, Cannavaro. Okay, we need subs now. Thuram has gone central. Oh boy. Snyder's height is one thing. Look at Cannavaro. He did that without me controlling him. Did you all see that? The way he managed to get into that tackle from like a left center back position. Some matches, now he's going to cross. Some matches you just don't get time for subs, and this is one of them. Rijkaard is better at CDM and the Coleman. Yes, Rijkaard is a good option because of his height, but I did not require a CDM because I have Mekelele and Hullet both to draw. Del Piero, Cruyff are another level. Cams, yes, indeed. Cruyff is amazing. His height is the problem. He has that body for physical body, but his height. Correct. Height is an issue which I already knew for Snyder. But I like his pace burst on step overs. He has good pace burst on step overs. Besides, his ball control is good. His shooting is good. The only option is his height. So I'll just hope that he does not get much bullied in the on the final third. 156 pace. Here you go. Look at Thuram. He came from like half the pitch. No ways. Come on, let's go, boys. Let's go. One goal. Well done. His defending seems good. Bad timing. Chief beast of the event, Di Natale Yildiz, Robertson Cortez. Okay, yes, that is if you cannot make it to either of Z Roberto or Yero. I think those are the two people that you need to look at first. Yildiz is also, I think, on the higher side from the ones you mentioned. I would push that under 600 to under 650 and say the first two options. Okay, let me get best here. I would say the first two options would be Zero Boto and Yero, followed by some of the others, Yeldez as well. 113 for second. Yes, so this the option that I'm mentioning is 114. Why did he disconnect? Why did he disconnect? I just hope he's not cheating. Look at that, Snyder. But of course, that would have made more sense if the opponent was in the game. That 111 Ginola, no, yes. The only thing is I don't have a space for him at the moment. But yes, good enough. What do you guys think? Is this boy cheating? Otherwise, who leaves at a love wall? Come on, Snyder. Berzaghi or Hierro? Fernando Hierro. I would say Fernando Hierro. He's doing exceptionally well. I did test him and I did watch him as well. And Fernando Hierro, another thing with him is his pace in game looks good. So he catches up with the faster paced attackers. I'm done. Hope we get this star after all that time spent. मेरे को भी चीटर लग रहा है ऐसा. वही तो. No, we got saved, boys. We got saved. Probably he saw that a lot of star difference and that could have hampered his decision. I did not pay attention to how many stars he had, but I think that could be one of the reasons. Berzaghi is physically superior. His Berzaghi cards are also good, but among the two, I would say Hierro is a good option. Then we have Ta as well, but he's a 113. What's happened to the previous Berzaghi is he cannot catch up with the attackers. And that's what is going to happen with this Berzaghi when an event or so goes by. Boys, make sure y'all hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe if you're interested in more FC Mobile content. Come on, Mbappe. No ways. I messed up. I messed up. Let's go. I'm loving the combination of Vini and Mbappe together. Both extremely good on pace and very good on its shooting as well. Thuram is not letting anyone pass. Thuram is just not letting anyone pass. Was it a deflection? Yes. I do need a keeper probably in the next event. I'm waiting for a Van der Sar, but then hopefully I don't go for any other player that time. Come on, Mbappe. Show your pace. Let's go, boys. What that was it a nutmeg there? We'll see this later. Did you all see that? That was like a nutmeg there. Go, Mbappe. Boy. Snyder is in good position to take that, and he's making good runs if you can see. Blackstar says a one player card who is very good IRL but not as good in FC Mobile. Mine are Jong, Valverde, Martinez. Valverde is still good. I would say one of the person that I think they've not done complete justice to. One of them would be Haaland as well, and even CR7. What about you guys? Who do you all think is the card that is good IRL but not as good in the game? You all can let us know. How did the time skip all of a sudden? Your stream went from 59 to 61. Maybe it was loading for you, or maybe you clicked on the live button. One of the two. Haaland, Benzema, Di Maria, Suarez. Agreed, Maxim. Benzema, Di Maria. Di Maria cards are good, but just that they don't give him the max OVR. I don't know why. They don't generally give him the max OVR. Otherwise, Di Maria cards are very, very good dribbling cards, even in FC Mobile. Suarez. This Griezmann cards also used to be good and is still quite decent. But I remember in FIFA, Griezmann cards was on another level. Like, what a card in the last FIFA mobile team of the season. No, I checked by mining. No idea, bro. No idea. How did that happen? Even that split 1 second, I think would be moving quickly. I don't know. Hey. Looks like a good squad there. Benzema, Modric, Xavi. Xavi, I'll say yes, but again, his card is good, but because of his physicality and height, it's an issue there that he loses the ball a lot. He's scared to go past Thuram. Yeah, probably. Oh, 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 oh. What? What did just happen? What a perfect. Otherwise, it was a clean save from Allison. Just a tad bit above. See, look at Snyder now. That pace is like a winger space. And that too is with the ball. Also, his positioning is good. I think he's a high low. If I'm not wrong, he's a high attack, low defense. And thus he's like higher up the pitch compared to what I was playing before. Lampard's goals. Pedri, Kane, Leva, Oshman. Kane cards used to be amazing. I don't know why did they take the 5-star weak foot off him. I think this Kane card is also good. Like if anyone packs him, they should use him unless they're pushing for higher OVRs. Though he's not one of the best, but I think he's pretty usable. Lampard, Oshiman, yes, because of the skill. Chat miss above. Okay. Han Yashin Zola. Yashin, I think his cards used to be better than what it is right now, but I think currently they are favoring taller ones more, taller goalkeepers more, unless a few of them. Like Buffon is still manageable. Other than that, I think it's more like taller. But I played this Yashin card. I It was doing quite okay. He wouldn't be one of the top 3 or top 5, but still quite okay. Let's get subs. Let's get subs. One thing that we have to do is we have to start Bale over. We have to start Bale and bench owairan. Come on. Let's try to get at least one back. No, Snyder, no, Snyder, no, Snyder. Come on. GG's. Oh, you can see that for centre backs under 6 feet as well. I'd say some of them do well, like Cannavaro, even Thuram is about that height. Because the physicality makes up for that height. In terms of centre backs, they have good physicality stats along with a bit of pace. Then it makes up for that. Okay, we'll move to 118 with that. What if I remove Zidane? No. What do you guys think? Will we make it to 19 or 60 stars? Will we make it to 60 stars, boys? What do you guys think? Rooney is the most effective. Yeah, I think they should have made the league exchange Rooney a bit better. At least like playable, because league exchange players a lot of people look forward to. At least if he was playable, it would be good. For MFC, hello, welcome to the stream. What's up, brother? Rooney. Okay. They make Ferdinand dirty by medium. Agreed. Even Ferdinand's stats are not like up to the mark. Yesterday. Yesterday 10-star match, the 10k gem pack. The 10k gems, okay. Stuff for me, could not complete, only 9. You will drop a few times if you're close to a 10-star milestone, for example. It does tend to give you very tough matchmaking and probably nerfs you with scripts. So So yes, once you do it a couple of times, I think you will be able to do it. Don't give up on 20 stars. Thuram, 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 Thuram. Thuram even can't catch up on Mbappe. I thought he would. Oh, record breakers AI match, but there's no point of playing till I don't have Mbappe. Oh, sorry, a Mane. We need a Mane for that. Where is this silly? I don't know. He had one of 5 in Tori, and they are giving a third card. That 113 Mbappe, bro, he's unstoppable. That's the reason I'm saying he's the best striker by far. I need to play better than this. Come on, let's have one goal at least. Seriously, seriously, seriously. Why on earth would it take as much time? Agnev, hello, welcome to the stream and congratulations on receiving a membership. Haven't seen you here in a while. Welcome back to the stream. As members, you'll have perks to custom emotes, badges, and division head-to-head friendly matches. If anyone wants to go ahead with that, you can let me know. Okay, this is going to be unstoppable. Yeah, I'm just going to read the chat once this match gets over. Why? Why am I not be able to get past Thuram? Okay, well played, GG's. What's your score in UCL? Prime time. I'm not playing UCL, but we can check the score. I had selected the players. Let's see what are the scores. I've got 1.5k shots. I'm trying to get a new defender to pair with Barzaghi. Who do you suggest? You can go for Thuram. I think the alternate position is a big advantage for that because you can play him on the right back anytime you want in the future. Also, he's 250 shards less, so that means you could get another player. They are giving Lucio Thuram Beckham 3 cards, and Desailly is not having a card since 18th century. Swipe shooting Blackstar. Yes, 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 yes. I've got Thuram right back. The anniversary one. Then of course you go for Lucio. If you already have Thuram, definitely go for Lucio. Reveal UCL. I did not pay attention to. I just selected very randomly, to be honest. Before I reveal, let me know your scores, guys. Let me know your scores in the chat, and we will reveal ours. What if I did not select players? What if I did not select the players? My score total is 52. Your other centre back with Barzaghi 112 and a right back also. What are the scores for you guys? Let me know. And let's reveal this. 52. I'm at 28. Bro. I did not pay attention to this. I took Abby, Fabian, and Shirabak. The only person who gave me decent points was Conte, Konate, and other than that, it was nothing for Madrid. Agniv, hello, brother. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Let's go, boys. We are on 15 to 16 likes, boys. Let's push it to 20 likes. Let's do it, boys. Let's make it to 20 likes. Van Basten is very okay. Okay. Cannavaro is heading well, even with the short height. No. Oh boy, he got lucky there. But he dribbled well on the corner. Well done. I actually did not pass it to Snyder. Star Scout worthy for the last day. Okay. I'm gonna gamble for free gems till I see a 114. The thing is, you won't see the OVR in the first two. It's very, very rare to get OVR in the early times. Besides, you will waste your resources, which you could have wasted on rather packs. Let's put Winnie back. Okay, also Winnie. Come on, this rebound thing. Second time. I think what we have to do is get a owairan back. We are back at 50. Let's do this. Should we put 49 and let's try this one time. Or let's try this one time. Because Cannavaro would probably hold back. So I think this could work. Okay. How's Carragher 115 versus Thuram center back 150? I'm going to shard Carragher for Thuram. I wouldn't suggest sharding Carragher, though Carragher's pace is off, but he's good defensively. I'm sorry I didn't reply. Alright, Mbappe. No issues. We gotta win this one. We gotta win this one. I use my shards to buy Buffon. I have nothing. Okay. For goalkeeper picks, I think Buffon stands out compared to the others in this event. If you really required a goalkeeper, it's a good choice. Okay, come on, let's go. No, what amazing defending. The right time tackle. Kanemaru, you had to pull back. Where was Nesta? Why are my players so badly nerfed? They just don't seem to keep the ball. I need your help upgrading my. Can you check my team? I'm thinking going for signature Raul or Duhini. Okay, SPN, we will have a look at your squad once we do the team review segment. Meanwhile, you can send me a request on the UID mentioned in the pin chat. Team review me also. Okay, let me note your names down. Thuram FC and SPN. If I took that shot, that would have never gone in. Anyways, put it there. Max, okay, okay. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Mbappe just doesn't take the ball. Like, there's no limit to the way they nerf. Boy. I thought that's also going to go in. National story players worth. I'm thinking to get market token picks for every player. What will you even get out of the market picks tokens unless you're going for the star scout? You'll just be getting 40 shards at max. For every 5k token picks. I think just get a player. Just get a player from National Story. Whichever fits your squad, just get them. Yes, they are not the best, but just get a player. Boy, we dropped down. We'll have to come back up. And before that, let's do the team reviews. We have Max. Okay. You earn 20. Oh, have you told me your shards SPM? Oh, let me know your shards in the chat. For him, you also let me know your shards in the chat. And if you'll have any thoughts, you can share that as well. Rahul or Ilhini, that's what you are thinking of. 3k shards. You have a Thuram, you have been playing Mascherano, Berzaghi, Marcelo. Okay, rare. Gullit, Beckenbauer, Nedved, Ronaldinho, Cruyff, Dembele. I think Dembele's space has reduced massively over the time. So you're thinking of Raul. Are you very inclined for that +1 OVR? If not, as I keep saying, go for Vini instead of Raul, because Vini's space as a solo striker, you with this formation, I think would be an advantage to you. Along with Vini, you can look to get Lucio. Lucio could replace Mascherano. And Mascherano could probably move to your CDM. You can push this CDM, or you can push this Mascherano to your CDM if you are not happy with one of Beckenbauer or Hullet. Netherlands defenders were all sold out. Pratham, hello, welcome to the stream. I packed Casillas, Carragher, Schwansteiger, and I have 2 billion coins. Casillas and Carragher. If I get Ilhini, I can use Thuram as a center back. Ilhini and Zambrota and Buffon. You really don't need to upgrade your Donnarumma. Unless for OVR's sake, I don't think you need to upgrade Donnarumma. or Raul only for striker? Yes. If you get Raul, you already have Casillas, and if you just get Beckham, you'll get that signature Raul. But to be honest, I prefer Vini and R9 over him, even over the signature Raul. Chiellini, Zambrotta, Thuram. Yes, you can do that. You can get Chiellini and Zambrotta. You can do that. But I would say you do need something in the attack as well. I would rather be more inclined towards Lucio and Vini or Raul. Or Lucio and Vini or Raul. You can work on Chiellini as well if you have 500, if you want to save those 500 shards. Then you can go for Chiellini as well, but then go for Chiellini and Vini at least. Unless you want that +1 for Raul, only then you can look at him. Rupesh, hello, welcome to the stream. Forum FC. Carragher, Schweinsteiger, and Casillas is what you have. Carragher, Schweinsteiger, and Casillas. Okay, but thanks. You're welcome. Dhirendra says, please review. Dhirendra, yes, you are next. You are next. Let me know your in-game name, Dhirendra. Let me know your in-game name. I'll review yours next. And make sure you send me a request. So I believe you don't want to play Casillas because Savic is good and you're not chasing OVR. Schweinsteiger, you can play Schweinsteiger and Carragher. You can play Schweinsteiger and Carragher. Carragher, you can put in instead of Chiellini. You got 0/2 as well. Cafu is an issue. If you're finding an issue with Cafu, you can look at getting Thuram. You do need a lot in the attack. So more than the defense, I think defense you can still work with. Play Carragher and Schweinsteiger as it is. For the attack, I think you should get probably Vini. At the right, I wouldn't suggest getting Figo. I would suggest getting a owairan in spite of Figo. And if you have the extra shards, then you can put Vini on the left wing and R9 on the striker position. Because I think you don't require much in... Okay, Z Robot, are you going to play in the left back? Even in head-to-head? Vini and Zambrota are my preference. Also, Di Maria looks good. Okay, don't go for Di Maria at the moment. Wait for a better right winger so that you can play them for a longer period of time. Di Maria, you'll have to shift quicker. Zamrota, if you, I'd say rather put 250 more and get, of course, Zamrota is a steal at 1k, but you don't have a Thuram. If you had a Thuram, then going for Zamrota would make sense. But when you don't have a Thuram, first aim for Thuram, who will later can cover up your centre back as well. So play Thuram, play Carragher, and play Lucio. Benching Kilhini. The rest of the shards you should invest in your attack with Vini and a Raul. I'm not very impressed with. So probably if you want Vini and Ribery, and so Ribery and Kvaratskhelia can do half time each, probably 60th minute you sub one of them out. With that, what you're doing is you are utilizing those skill points rather than going for strikers who don't have the speed at the stage. So getting Ribery rather was, I was finding Ribery a bit slower. That is one thing to consider about Ribery, but those are the options that we have. Between Raul and Ribery, I would say Ribery is a better option to go with 250 shards more, pushing Vini to the striker position. So Vini striker, Ribery left, and you are claiming you're claiming Thuram. And you're keeping Carragher and probably Schweinsteiger if you need the shards, or if you don't need, you can use him to upgrade your OVR. Doesn't, okay, yes, striker. Again has striker. Left wing and sentiment. Advance forward is horrible for strikers, exactly. Making it unusable. Dhire, what is your in-game? Okay, you've already mentioned Uchiha. This is your in-game name. Shahadat, I got 115 Iniesta from the 3k pack. That's great. Pack opening in another account. Okay, let's do that. Let me just play one more match in this, because let's try to get back to stars, and then after that we go to the other account and then we end the stream. Shit, okay. How many shards do you have, Dhirendra? You have owairan, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Gerrard is the signature version. Xavi, Carragher, Hillet, Bonzo, Koeman, Razu, Shimakel. Clearly you need a goalkeeper and a right back. So just try to get Thuram. 0 shards. So what exactly do you want me to do? Do you want me to suggest with coins? Okay. How many coins do you have? Virendra, how many coins do you have? You need a right back and a goalkeeper. How many coins? You have 3 billion coins. Do you need only one position, or do you want to fill up both these positions? Let's see if you can get any. You won't get a 113. Let's see, 112. Sorry, 2.5 billion. You want both the positions filled, or do you want to adjust on one of those positions? I think only right back for now. It's good. Okay. This Piol is a good option. if you want to save some coins at just 1.5, he's a good option to play at the right back, having an alternate right back position and a defensive minded right back. With that, what you'll be able to do is 2.5. Okay, you don't have 3. If you had 3, you can go for Beckenbauer and Pure. Oh no, you needed a goalkeeper. Okay, need a goalkeeper. Then we don't have any option. We just have that Schmeichel. I think the Schmeichel price could go up. He's like underpriced in my opinion at this stage. So if you want to upgrade both those positions, I think you can get Schmeichel, who's amazing in VSA. Head to head is okay. But if you just want a right back, and you can spend all those shards, all those coins. Kilhini, Cannavaro, Buffon, Nota, these all very, very high for you. Timber is an option, but then why would you spend so many coins on timber? Rather, Piol can work in lesser coins. Lidrup I wouldn't suggest. Bro, best a right back to take in shots. Best right back is Thuram in my opinion, followed by Zambrotta definitely. Timber can't be bought. Supply is not there if that's what you mean. Is Thuram good right back? Yes, definitely. Thuram is one of the better right backs. Yes, Zambrotta will save you 250 shots with better pace, but I think in a defensive perspective, Thuram is a better choice. Only from shots. Okay. So you can go for Piol. I have played with him. He's doing quite good. And you can play him in an alternate right back position. There's no nation story tradable player. Okay. You can look to get Piol alongside Schmeichel if you want to upgrade both the positions. Vini and Zambrotta. Virendra. So should I? Should I purchase with coins or wait for the next event to buy both goalkeeper and right back? I think one of the position Schmeichels I already have, but you wouldn't spend rank ups on him if you are short of rank ups. Because he is so low price, I think spending rank ups on him does not make sense at this stage. Rather just get him off the market, and probably I think Schmeichel wouldn't lose as much value in my opinion. Probably he could go up as well, considering the other keepers around him have 1k rank up. So that is less, right? 1k rank up. That is less rank up, unless you're saying you have 10k rank ups. 1k rank up is less, so you wouldn't spend ranking up Schmeichel. Rather than that, just get him off the market. Pack opening, yes, we can do that. Let me just quickly finish a game in this. I think we are done with all all the team reviews for today, boys. We won't be doing any more team reviews. Let me just play one last game in this, and then we move to pack openings on the other account. 352, and here we go. I had a 10k. I spent 9k today. Yeah, so in 1k, just don't spend on Schmeichel. Just get him off the market. Get Piol and Schmeichel off the market. Because Schmeichel price, what I believe is you won't lose many coins in that. Likely his price could go up because I don't see an OVR increase next event. So likely his prices could go up. Or at least stagnate at this point. So what you lose is just tax. And you have players, two fully ranked players in your squad. You're welcome. Was it offside? Small margin there. Finally, we have one goal for the day in the beginning of this match. No, 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 Nesta, come on. Allison is doing a great job. Boys, make sure you like the stream so it reaches more people. Let's get to at least 20 likes on each of the streams. No ways, no ways, no ways. Quickly get a subs. Why is Cannavaro playing like a CDM? Let's go, boys. Let me end this poll for the day. And we will have to go again tomorrow for 50 stars. GG's, well played. What a goal. Yeah, boy. Let's move to pack openings. On the other account, we can... Meanwhile, you can let me know, should I open the 7.5k pack or the 15k pack? Meanwhile, I'll just load that account. Yes, Good Gaming, we are doing pack opening on the other account. That'll just take a few moments. Just draw 3 straight matches. Probably you are at a milestone and it's become tough for you after that. We reached today, I think we reached 33, 34, and then we came back. Something about that. The way we were nerfed today. Hopefully we can do that tomorrow. Tomorrow we are also going to give away 5 more memberships. I have Southampton players for 300k. The game is loading. कल तो मुझे चाहिए membership. Okay, hopefully you'll get it. Why is this not yet connected? Show the game is still loading. This fixing this screen mirror is not appearing. Just give me a moment and I will try to fix it. Meanwhile, you can let me know if you want to see 7.5k or 15k pack opening. I have Southampton players for 1500 gems. Okay, but have anyone of y'all managed to get the money card? 7.5k twice. Okay, we can do that. Why is the mirror issue happening? I exchanged for coins weeks ago. Buy it at 14 million for 15 million in coins exchange. Okay. If this doesn't happen here, I will try to connect to the other device. No, 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 no. Show game screen. Yes, just give me a moment. The thing is, this mirroring is giving me some trouble. Just let me try to fix that. Let's do this. Mm. And I'm just fixing it, boys. Just give me a moment. Appreciate your patience. And it'll just a minute more. Mm. Okay, okay, I get it. Okay, boys, we are back. Appreciate the patience that you showed. How 120? I understand. Show game screen, exchange for 40 million, buy it 40 million. Okay. This was 120. What happened? 7.5k twice. Okay. We'll do that. What? Did you guys see that glitch? It was 119 when Hamshik was on the right. And as soon as I moved Hamshik on the left, it became 120. What? 7.5k twice. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 7.5k. Do you all want to see together or one by one? Should we go together or should we go one by one? Should we go together or one by one? Let's go at once. Here we haven't claimed any of those players. 2 times. So do you mean one by one, Goat Gaming? Do you mean one by one? Any of these players would be good for my squad. Even a Buffon would be good. Together or one by one? Just let me know together or one by one. Those are the 2 words I want. Let's do it together. And here we go. I don't think we have got anything. Just at the moment I did 2 together. Good Gaming says one by one. All right. Here we go. At least a good 113. 1 good 113. Spanish. Send it back. Oh boy. 2 111s. Still not bad. That's 30 shots each. Should we open this? We've already done this. Okay, what we can do is we can open the extra time pick here. Let's do the extra time. We have around 5k picks. Let's go. Did it just show the walkout screen? Oh boy, this is good. Will definitely like to have 60 shots. Open. Done. Let's do the star scout next. And then I will show you all my squad and the shots that I have. You can suggest me who should I go for. Icon. Interesting. Interesting. What do you guys say? Should I waste 150 more? Mm-hmm. Yes. Indeed. Because you guys waited, I will go another round. Boy, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I'm gonna waste. I'm gonna waste. I'm gonna waste. I am going to waste. I don't want a cam. That's hard. I'd like a Cruyff. I would like a Cruyff. The only 112 is a car. I would like to have a Cruyff, but this again in this, I am not going for head to head, so I want a higher OVR. Even if I get Cruyff, it doesn't make sense for me. A 113 doesn't make my squad. This is my squad. I would probably be getting Snyder in, so I don't really need a cam from this. This is my current squad. We have, the reason we got here is because of badges. The level 3 Potivars badge, which I just got a day before. Right now we need a plus 11 for this account to reach 121, and that is 5 players. So probably if we can get 2 players, we have about 13 and 1650 shards. We can say 1650 shards. I'll be able to make it to 2k at the most. We have 1650 shards. I want 2 115s only in this. What do you guys suggest who I should pick? Maybe I'll pick Ilhini. Open 15k. Good Gaming will open 15k tomorrow. In this account, we'll open the 15k tomorrow. Probably I can go for Kilhini here. This Beckenbauer is tradable for me. Beckenbauer and Dudek, we can see, is tradable. So probably we can look at getting Kilhini here for Barzaghi or maybe Beckenbauer. And I can try Koeman as well. Yero and Barzaghi, cheap beast. Yes, Srinivas, indeed. But here I'm trying to push for the higher OBR, so I don't really want a 114 in my squad at this point. I'm just pushing for a higher OBR. So I'm okay with getting Kilhini in with 1000 shots, and then I can pick another 1000 shot player. I probably should not have rank up Carvajal and gone for Thuram. But again, I wouldn't be able to make 2250. What I'll be also doing is removing Eusebio and getting Snyder in. So that 1, 2. One more player we have that we can get with 1000 shards. I don't want to. We'll go to 4-3-3 attack, and I don't want to remove Mbappe. So probably that will leave us with Gerrard. Open 15k. Gold Gaming, tomorrow we will open the 15k. Get Thuram, Brokili. As I told you, Thuram, I would definitely prefer Thuram for the performance, but that 250 shards would stop me from getting another 1000 shard player, you understand? Because at the most we'll be able to make it to 2k shards, and there's no 800 player for 115. That's the issue here. There are no players for 800 shards with a 115 OVR. So I'm looking to get at least two 115 OVR players. And that's the only reason I'm not considering Thuram and considering Kilhini. And I have Thuram in another account, so at least I can use Kilhini in this account and try. So I've already tested Kilhini, but one account Thuram, one account Kilhini would be nice. Or I could get both Carragher and Carragher, maybe Cannavaro Kilhini or Carragher Kilhini. Get Snyder and then put around 10 billion coins on some other position. It's around 9 to 10 billion coins that we have here. Maybe prices must have reduced, so those prices have gone down. This, and I have orders placed which I don't think I'm ever going to get. Oh boy. The maxed money is way cheaper, 580, than the base money, which has gone to 2 billion. 2 billion coins. I'll have to have a look at this, because if this stays in the order, suddenly it'll get executed tomorrow, which makes no sense, and we will lose probably 2 billion coins. Carragher is a scam, bro. Okay. So what about... I like Carragher, but then we also have an option of going with Kilhini and Cannavaro. Kilhini, Cannavaro, and Snyder from that Netherlands chapter. We still will need two more players to upgrade to 121. And we need +4, I think, after this. Because Dudek and owairan, they both make 1 +2 OVR. So we need +4 OVR after getting 3 players. So then probably I will look at a left winger or a centre mid with coins. Maybe I can get Gerard. I can even get Schweinsteiger. You can get Rijkaard also in the Netherlands chapter. Yes, I can. But then why should I spend the extra 200 charge where my only aim is pushing for higher OVR? Because as you will see here, I'm not played much, but then I'm playing VSA and a bit of manager mode, and probably not much head-to-heads. Let's see. So those are my current thoughts, boys, for this squad. With that, we will end the stream. Thank you for tuning in, and goodbye. See you all again tomorrow. We will be giving 5 memberships, as I have mentioned earlier. And we will also try to push for higher stars tomorrow. All right, goodbye, boys. Goodbye.